Well, I'm back for this video to demonstrate a little bit of temperature surfing with the quick Mill Pippa. I wanted to make this video because I've had numerous comments on other videos about whether or not this machine has PID or proportional integral derivative, which is basically a controlling mechanism to set the temperature for the water flowing through the machine, essentially, because we know that water boils and turns to steam for milk steaming at 100 degrees, and the optimal espresso shot water flow temperature is between, I think it's 86 and 95 degrees Celsius or 90 to 95 degrees Celsius. So they're a little bit different in terms of the temperatures you're aiming for. Now, this is one of the benefits of a dual boiler machine where you can have two different boilers providing each the steam wand and the group head. But in a single boiler machine, there's another way of managing it if you don't have PID, which is just by temperature surfing. So I'm demonstrating it here in this video. You can see that I'm steaming milk first, which is what's typically recommended when you're doing temperature surfing on a single boiler. As you can see, I have terrible milk frothing technique. I'm not a hot coffee drinker. I wish that I was naturally really good at steaming milk. This is also just a standard cheap soy milk for reference as well. It's not a barista blend. I'd love to be good at steaming milk without putting any effort into learning. I've given it a go. I'm still terrible at it. Regardless, I'm going to have a hot coffee just to demonstrate this. So you want to finish steaming up, let some more water flow out of the steam wand to make sure it's all clean, you're getting all the milk out, and then you want to turn on the brew switch and just run that really, really hot water that's in the boiler designed for the steam wand out so that it's no longer sitting in there at closer to 100 degrees Celsius. This is a really good time now to prepare your beans. So I'm weighing my beans to put in the grinder, and this should buy me some time until I'm ready to flick the brew switch again. So they usually recommend about 30 seconds. I guess, or more, or basically waiting till that light switches back off again to tell you that it's ready, and that should get it back to the right brewing temperature. Typically, if you're going to get more specific, I believe people recommend lower brewing temperatures for darker roasts, which is what I use, and higher brewing temperatures for lighter roasts. Looking into it and looking at a few other videos, it's clear that you can see that you can be a little bit creative if you do want to really perfect what temperature you're getting for your different roasts or your different blends. I think things like turning on the hot water wand or the steam switch to get that temperature to come up and then quickly turning it off, letting just a tiny bit of water out of the group head before pulling your shot can give you hotter water if you want a hotter extraction. If you want a cooler extraction, you can just let all of the hot water out and wait till that light goes off to tell you it's ready and use it straight away. I'm not sure if you can get a PID device integrated into a Pippa. I'd love to know if someone else has had success with that. But at the moment, as I've said, still super happy with what I'm getting out of this machine, just with a little bit of temperature surfing, and it really doesn't take much time, and it kind of fits perfectly into the way you'd typically make your coffee anyway. So there's a quick summary on how I use temperature surfing to control the temperature in this machine to great effect. So good luck.